You know what time it is right now? It is time to work out who tells the truth and who is the liar.
The Imposter on Power Up with G Money on your Kibbs and Brian Waudo.
Case closed.
Truth versus a lie. So basically how it works, every morning, two of us send a fact through to the producer, Dan, and then the other person will receive one fact from Dan, the producer. Then he'll read it and share it with you guys. And then the two liars in the studio this morning, the two liars are Kibbs and Waldo. They have to convince me that this fact, which I'm about to read, relates to them. All right. Do you want to hear the fact, Tony?
Yes.
Are you not sure it's you?
No, I've not. I don't even know the fact yet.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking your steez. Waldo.
Yes, sir.
We know you're a liar. How do you feel about this fact?
Let's see how it goes.
I peed myself in primary school because I was afraid of a teacher caning me.
Oh my days.
I peed myself in primary school because I was afraid of a teacher caning me. I'm going to give y'all one song.
Yes.
And then y'all decide Wagwan. I'll decide Wagwan. Who's telling the truth and who's lying? Let me start this morning with Waldo.
Yes. I went to primary school in NPC, currently the CITAM group of schools. And I was very good in Kiswahili. But you know, as much as you're good at something, there's that Kawan bad day. There's that day off. So this day I had not written an insha. And our Kiswahili teacher was ruthless. Ruthless as hell. I mean, there was a time he used to come and cane us with these cables for the computers on our backs. He tells us, to any sweater, mbaki na mashati ni wapige. So that day he comes and calls the five of you did not write your inches. Come outside with me. Give me a reason why you did not write inches. Bro, me, I was tensed up. I was scared. And then 2 drops start falling down. And you know, it's gray trousers at NPC. So he can clearly see that I'm about to, you know, pace myself off. Yeah. And he's like, unafanya nini? Enda kwa choo alafu urudi. That's my story, bro. Like, I was scared because of the way he had punished us before. I was scared he was going to do something worse to me on that day.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Corporal punishment in a Christian school. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see your story, Mr. Kibbs.
Sawa. Ilikuwa mnamo tarehe. So, this was in primary, in class 7. So, we had this mathematics teacher. His name was Mr. Shiraku. So, every time we had an assignment, in the morning, he'd like check the books, and for the people who were there, because he knew we were like 38 in class. So if they were 35, he knew there were 2 people who didn't submit the assignment. So in this day, he counted the books, there were 37, and I was the only one, and I knew it. So I was trying to hurry up when I was seated, and he noticed, and he said, this guy just come out, because if I call out the names, I'll beat you up bad. So I tried finishing, and then he started calling the names. By the time he was done and everyone was standing, I was seated after calling them. So he knew I was the one. And at that point I was so tensed. I sat, while I was seated, I peed on myself. Kiasi, but it wasn't like much.
It wasn't like the president of Sudan.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just kiasi too. But yeah, I peed on myself. So that's the story.
Okay. Very, very interesting. The imposters are in the building. Let me take a song. Case closed or case open. One of you guys is lying. One of you guys is telling the truth. The fact that we are debating this morning on the show is one of you guys were so scared about being caned at primary school that you peed yourself. And Mr. Waldo, you said that, you know, you went to CITAM, which is a church school, and your teacher was so violent,
bro,
and you were so scared.
Harsh, man.
Were they beating you in the name of God? Like what was happening there?
Dog.
Yeah? Yeah, so it was so violent.
Yes.
Terrible. No wonder they trend all the time. Antonio, you were saying that your teacher was a math teacher?
Yeah.
And he used to count the books to see who had done what and what had done who?
Who had not like submitted the assignment.
Yeah, you know what? I've taught. Teachers are lazy. Teachers don't like that. That's a lot of work. It's a lot of work for teachers.
Okay.
I mean, it's a lot of work for teachers.
Clearly
Now,
haven't met the dedicated ones.
yeah, only one, and they're still
38
lazy.
guys.
Yeah, 38 is a small class. It's a small class. Was this primary school?
Yeah.
Small class for primary school, though, because primary schools usually have bigger classes than that.
It was a private school.
The private school. You went to private school. Where was that?
Aga Khan.
Aga Khan in Nairobi here.
No, Kisumu.
In Kisumu.
Yeah.
And they beat you up at Aga Khan in Kisumu
Yeah.
like that. They used to
That was like
cane you.
that was like KFC in like somewhere else.
Okay. Okay. And you went to, what's it, you said Sitam again?
Yeah.
Well, how old were you at the time when this happened?
Bro, I was 8.
You was 8 years old.
Yes.
And they would beat you so badly that you
Yes.
pissed yourself.
Yes.
Yeah. And you, how old were you?
I was in class 7. I don't remember my age.
Don't remember your age. You know why you don't remember your age? Because you're lying. That's why you don't remember your age.
Okay.
That's why you don't remember. Your teacher counted books. Wait. Have you ever taught? Teachers are lazy. No time for those mathematics there.
Yeah.
This one's telling the truth this morning.
Okay.
I stand by that.
Okay.
Or do you want to be the one to break the news?
I will have that honor.
Yeah.
As much as, you know me, I hate Arsenal fans and I love it when they're always suffering. I love it whenever they lose. But G-Money, Arsenal did lose yesterday, right?
Yes.
Guess what?
Guess what?
You didn't follow suit.
Yes.
Today, you moved from 9 to 12 points, bro.
There you go. I'm telling you. As in, teacher counted books. Bro, me have taught. I still have assignments that I haven't marked from 2012. I gave them grades though. I gave them grades, but I have not even looked at those essays. So update the leaderboard. Your
Yes, I
boy
have.
is still
Just
way
did.
out in front.
Yeah.